Hi. So for the past few days that we've been doing TLDR, I can't even say it, TLDR live on YouTube, I'm getting used to seeing some usernames pop up in the comments as they come in live, and ArsonXY is one of them. And he's been asking a question a couple of times here today, and I thought I would address it, if only because it's a good question, but it's really advice that is applicable beyond this specific question. Is Mint.com safe? Yes and no. If someone gains access to your account, obviously you're not going to be too happy about that. So if you're going to put your data out there in the cloud, be careful. So Mint.com authenticates with service providers to help give you a zeitgeist of what's going on in your financial portfolio, your banks, your credit cards, etc. And so it's nice. It's very convenient. And they take every precaution to make sure that the data itself is stored in a safe capacity. But that being said, I don't know if I've ever used Mint before. I'm inclined to stay away from those types of services, if only because if one person gains access to that one account, they can learn a lot about you. And that's not a good thing, generally speaking. But you do so many things online anyway, and you are creating a record for yourself beyond a financial record or transactional record. I could look at your Twitter profile, or even if you had a public Facebook page, anywhere where you display public information, even all the way down to your YouTube profile, and get a pretty good idea of the type of person you are. It's not going to give me specific information about you unless you share specific information. So yes, Mint.com is probably as secure as those types of sites go. I have not done an in-depth analysis. My gut tells me be careful, keep those passwords long and private. And actually, the best password you could use is probably a series of 4 words, and in any random order. This apparently is probably one of the biggest ways that, or one of the most secure ways you could set a password. 4 random words together. I had no idea it was something like that, but n5ceqT actually did a little comic analysis of that. I'm like, huh. So there, if you want to set a secure password, go with that. And you as long as you don't share it with everybody else, then I think you should be fine. So I have nothing against Mint.com or financial institutions, at least in this video. It should be safe enough as long as you keep that account safe in your hands. Ultimately, it seems that a human being is the biggest point of failure in anything.